Hello and welcome to the second annual Wisconsin Ham Radio Campout. I'm Michael, KB9VBR, your host for this totally amazing event. And I'm going to turn around here, and we've got Travis in the
Hi,
house.
everyone.
The other host, W9HDG, and Joe's
Hold on,
back.
Joe's over at the cooler.
Joe's,
Stand by.
Joe just came back from a multi-park robe, and I think he needs a little bit of
Lubricant.
refreshment. He is parched from being on the radio.
With thirst because 10 meters is wide open.
So I heard that there was supposed to be a solar storm this
Where is
weekend,
it?
and we were going to be totally blanked, but the bands are open, so I hope...
Upper bands are insane right now. I sat for 5 minutes and listened to a guy in Russia talk to a guy in Mexico. And it wasn't the alcohol talking.
It doesn't get any better than that. No. I was on 15 meters here in the park yesterday, and and 15 was wide open. This morning, 10, 12, and 15, I've heard just, people are getting European contacts like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good day to be on the air.
It's a good day to be on the air. It's probably gonna hit us later in the afternoon, and then but by then we'll be totally done making.
I was working Europe on 20 watts.
Yep.
And they were giving me good reports.
Good reports.
You can't get any better than that.
Yep.
This is the
absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, we got some people coming in here. So Randall, howdy y'all, Highlander from. See if I can make. I don't know if I can make this people pop here or not. I'm on my phone, so.
Aren't we all?
I'm having a hard time here doing anything. So people are coming in. Thanks for joining us on the stream. What we're going to do today is I'm just going to show you around the campground a little bit, introduce you to a few people, let you see what's going on here. The second annual Wisconsin Ham Radio Campout. We are at Brune Island State Park. That's in northwestern Wisconsin. If you're familiar with the state at all, it's about a 40-minute drive north from Eau Claire. It's in the town of Cornell, Wisconsin. Now, Cornell might sound familiar because there's a very famous university in New York State by the name of Cornell. And did you know that the founder of Cornell University is the same person that the city of Cornell is named after? Because he bought all the land. He was a land speculator back in the 19th century. And when logging was hot, he had massive tracts of land here in northern Wisconsin. And they named the town after him because he was the land agent. When he sold off all that land, it was bequeathed to start Cornell University in New York State. So a little connection there between Wisconsin and New York. Now this is our campsite. There's Travis's trailer, my little teardrop in the back, and Joe's got a tent. And if I swivel around here, we are on the water. Brunet Island State Park, almost all of the sites are on the water. We got a beautiful little inlet here. There's a loop that goes around, and you'll see the Chippewa River on the other side. We're not going to be able to walk that far, but that's what you can see here. This is such a beautiful park. I don't want to tell anybody about it because it's just my favorite place to camp. And so on. That's why we love it so much. I'm going to introduce you to. See my son's in my eyes here. This is Caden. He's our newest ham.
Hello.
KE9BLL. Big lucky lad. Big lucky lad. That's what I came up with. So just got his general this last week, his technician the same day, and we're getting him on the air.
Working on it at least.
We're working on getting him on the air. So we got some of the rest of the gang starting to congregate here. You might have seen Mike here, the Flatlander. He pops into the chat a lot of times. You make those totally awesome end-fed half-wave antennas on the little reel. So thanks for joining us, Bob and Dan.
Greetings, everybody.
Dan's got a channel.
Off-trail
Seeking. So, and I'm going to swivel the camera a little bit, and we got Scout. Shane's in the house this weekend. So thanks for joining us and being a part of the campout, the event this weekend. So, if there's any questions, I'll try to catch questions here on the chat. Like I said, I'm on my phone, and I have a hard time seeing all of these things. Lots of people checking in, so thanks for joining us. What I'm going to do, though, is we're just going to take a little stroll through some of the other sites, so you can sort of see. I showed you the beautiful lake here. We are on a legitimate island. You have to cross a bridge to get here. So WI-072 is the Inland Islands Award designator, if anybody's into that program. For POTA, Parks on the Air, it's US 1442. And the neat thing about Brune Island State Park is, well, not right in the camp loop itself, but a corner of the park is on the Ice Age National Scenic Trail. So you can in certain parts of Brune Island, you can twofer the Ice Age Trail and the Old Abe State Trail that runs from Eau Claire up to Cornell here, and that terminates at the park. So you can twofer that too. So all right, kind of moving. I'm going to see if I can switch cams here. And whoops, thought I could switch cams. Oh, maybe I can't. Come on. All right. Well, we'll. Okay. Recording. Nope. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm just going to walk here. I know I can switch from front to rear camera, but I can't figure it out right now. So we're just going to have to work with what we've got here. Let's see. Strolling through, we got people are kind of coming back. We had a couple of presentations this afternoon. We did a POTA 101 thing, just getting people started with the Parks on the Air program so they could kind of get a taste for it. We got a few new hams here that have never really done a park activation. So we had a POTA 101 activity and then also a POTA CW activity, get you started with using CW here at the park. So people are filtering back for those activities. I got the live stream started, so we'll see more of them. But walking through one of the loops here, there's 68 sites at the park, and about, I'd say, at least 60 of them, 55 of them are probably filled with hams. We got a lot of hams here. Maybe not quite that many, but a good number of hams are at our campout. I got to show you this. This is the brightest. Over here we got Todd. And
have a good one. I'm the official holder of the sign.
Oh, you got the sign. You got Bob's sign now.
Going around.
But I had to show off his brand new Teardrop camper. As you know, I've got a bright red TC Teardrop. So he had to one-up me and get one in sunflower yellow, complete with the sunflower on the diamond dual
X50.
yeah, X50, yeah, a diamond dual band whip there. So beautiful, bright, sunny camper for a bright, sunny day. So, all right. Let's see. Godfrey's asking, when will the camp meeting close? I have yet to make a contact with you guys. Wonder if I'm in an RF hole. We're going to be here until Sunday, probably about noonish or so. I'm guessing people will start heading out. So we're here for the rest of today and into tomorrow. So hopefully if you haven't made contact with us. Unfortunately, I haven't hardly had a chance to get on the air. I was on 15 meters a little bit yesterday, and a little bit of 40-meter FT8 this morning before things got busy. But otherwise, I've just been flitting around, doing meeting people, talking with people. So hopefully, I can get on the air yet this afternoon. Let's see if we can find another person we can kind of walk over to. And Bill says, have a fantastic weekend. This is a beautiful weekend. Temperatures here, I got a long sleeve shirt on, but I don't need it. It's about 70 degrees. Sunny skies today. They say there might be a slight chance of rain this evening. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, because the forecast keeps on switching, changing on us. So we'll see what if we get any rain this evening or not. It's kind of like that, kind of like the solar forecast. Everything's just been up in the air, but we don't care. As long as it stays sunny and we're having a good time, that's all that matters. And I'm going to take you over here to Mike and Michael's tent because they have got the best setup. And they came prepared to activate the upper bands, because if I turn around, you will see this base. He's got this very substantial military base crank up contraption and a 10 or a 10, I think it's
Lima Hotel Tango 59 Park 144
10 meter beam right there on top. Isn't that amazing? And he's been going great guns on 10 meters this weekend. So listen for NG9B, especially on the 10 meter band. 45 says 70 degrees. I'll trade you. It was about 35, I think, last night when we woke up. Almost 40, about 35, 40 degrees. It was a little chilly, but it's a beautiful sunny day. It's going to be in the 60s tomorrow, a little bit cooler. Mike likes things military, so here we go. Here's his. There we go. What band? 10 meters?
10 meters.
10 meters.
Stand by for second out. 28.476.
Delta 9,
Yeah.
Tango Quebec Whiskey, Pier 59, here into the park 1442. USL 73.
28.472. You'll find Mike and the 10 meter band.
476.
476, excuse me.
This is November Golf 9 Bravo and Sun calling CQ Parks on the air.
There, we got you pile up.
Yeah, got Bravo Oscar, ending Bravo Oscar. Kilo 7 Kilo Bravo Oscar 59 Park US 1442.
USL 59 into Phoenix, Arizona.
Happy 59 in Phoenix. Very good. Stand by for the second out.
This is Kilo Delta 9, Tango Quebec Whiskey, 59 into the park.
USL 59 into Phoenix, Arizona. Have your activation 73.
73.
This is November Golf 9
All
Bravo
right, that
and
is
Sun
amazing.
calling CQ Parks on the air.
So he's just beaming. Sounds like he's beaming the West Coast right now. That's pretty cool. Let's see if we can find a couple other sites here. And we got another such setup. Most people have been doing like the vertical antennas. Let's see. We got the live stream running. If you want to say hi. So. All right. Great setup here. I just want to point out we've got the Farah antenna for local communications. And what do we got? What do we got going on?
So we've got a spider beam 12-meter mast holding up a 9-to-1.
Okay.
So just used the LDG 9-to-1 and screwed it to a chameleon
Yep.
winder.
Yep.
And then I got a box here, so I've got a 40 amp hour battery, FT710, and then FTEM 6000.
Okay.
And then that Epic Power Gate, which is really nice.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah. So we're not getting a whole lot of solar right now, but
Yeah.
It'll run off the battery when you run on AC on here. It'll charge the battery automatically.
Yep,
So it's
yep.
just real hassle free.
Cool. I'll see if I can swivel around here
Sure,
so we
yeah.
can see the front side. I can't figure out how to get my forward-facing camera to work, so I'm just kind of.
Yeah. So I got the 710 tuner, and then just some basic stuff. For power poles coming out of there.
Sweet.
Just to have it all ready to move.
All right.
So
What a slick setup.
a little heavy, but
Yeah, that's the thing with the cases. These fiber cases aren't too bad though,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of stuff packed in there.
yeah,
Mhm.
makes it easy.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for sharing.
No problem.
And how you been doing? What bands have been working for you this weekend?
Mostly 10 and 20.
Yeah.
I haven't been doing too much yet, but 10's been pretty wild.
10's been hot today.
Yeah.
That's the general consensus.
Yeah.
Well, good deal.
Sounds good.
Yep. All right. So hopefully, got to watch for guy lines here. Okay. Readjust this a little bit. Let's see what else we got going on. We'll point out. We'll visit Shane. We're right around the corner here. Now, Shane, you got a pretty good setup running. Hold on, we'll give him right up to you. All right. Now, Shane has got the most beautiful site, I think, on the entire park. This is the site that I usually camp at when I'm here. Mm-hmm. And we got the double site just for the group, but if I wasn't at that double site, I'd be here. But.
Yeah, it is a nice site. I booked it solely because it was right on the corner, and I knew I was going to be bringing my new camper. And I'm not used to backing up, and I thought this would be so easy to back into.
Oh yeah,
that was my logic. But man, it is a beautiful site. I wish I brought my kayak.
You literally get right on the water here.
Yep, it's pretty cool.
And he's got TC Teardrop number 3 in the park. There's actually 4 TCs.
Should be getting a commission from them.
I should be. They should be. They got to be paying me in something. Here, we'll show you. We'll show off this camper because you just took delivery on this spring.
Yes, this spring. It's funny, when I stopped in there, the owner asked me how I found out about them, and I said, "Well, one of your local customers, Michael Martin," and he goes, "Oh, you must be one of those radio guys." I'm like, yes, I am.
One of the radio guys.
Yes, I believe it's the same model as you.
You got the 5x8.
5x8. Mm-hmm. It's looking at some of the bigger ones. I kind of like their galley better, but this one fits my needs and it fits my garage. It's
beautiful.
I wish I got this years ago. It's pretty great.
Isn't it? They're awesome.
Yep.
They're totally awesome. So, what are you running today?
Today I have set up over here. I've been running 6 meters today. Since everybody else was doing everything.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's
this morning I went down to the far end of the park.
Okay.
Where the old aid trail came in, and I ran the 891 off the tailgate of my truck in the parking lot of the visitor center.
Okay.
But here I got it set up with 6 meters, and I have the Faraday fabric J pole.
You've got the 6-meter Faraday antenna. Yeah. So that is cool.
Yeah, here I got the 2-meter one. If people aren't familiar with it, it's a J pole antenna.
Yep.
That is made with a Faraday cloth that is sewn right onto a nylon web.
Now, see, I would have started making and selling these antennas, but I am not a tailor.
Yeah.
And I cannot sew like that.
Yeah.
So I'm glad somebody else. I can't remember the guy's name, but
yeah, the Ham Radio Rookie is his YouTube channel.
Ham Radio Rookie.
His name is Ben, and his call sign escapes me. But yeah, it packs down like this.
Yep.
So that's the 2 meter. Obviously, the 6 meter is about 3 times as big.
About 13 feet.
Yep. I made my first real 6 meter 6 meter contact for POTA.
Okay.
Reached a gentleman in Chippewa Falls.
Nice. So. That's about 25 miles away.
Yep.
So.
Then I got the double mics as well.
Of course.
Yep. So I got 3 contacts a day on 6 meters, and I got 60 some earlier.
Yeah.
On 15 meters, so it's
okay.
working pretty good.
Good deal.
Yeah.
So we got a person asking, does everyone have bandpass filters, or how does that work with everyone being in such close proximity? I did encourage people to bring bandpass filters if we have them, and I know many people are using the filters. I think people are kind of being sort of, not everybody's on the air at the same time. So I know what I'm doing is I'm watching the POTA Spots page. So I'll try not to get on the same frequency as somebody else.
Yep.
And that helps a lot. When you're running FT8, I think a general consensus is that everybody is transmitting on the same cycle. So that we're not blocking, we're not operating opposite of each other and blocking things. That helps, that helps out a whole lot.
Yeah. And then my method too is just, it's a big park, just spread out if you can.
Spread out. We got a lot of people that are actually leaving the park because there's so many other park activation opportunities outside the park that they're doing roves outside, or they're doing, like I said, the state trail is on the far end of the park. That's far enough away to get away from the noise. You can go out over there and do that. So people are, they're exploring and having fun in that regard. I think I did a calculation. There was within about a 45-minute drive of here, there's about 20 different parks you can choose.
Yeah, so. Jim, Whiskey 9, Uniform Mike, and I went on a 5-park road yesterday. So
Yep.
Yeah, we're hams. We figured it out.
There you go. So, all right. So, hey, Roger just got. Oh, come on. Roger just got NG9B and KD9TQW from here in Washington State on 20 meters. So you got the mics. You saw the station, and now you worked them. So that's great. That's amazing. So good you're able to get them into the log. They've been working 10 meters really hard today.
Yeah. I'm just beside myself with their antenna on that mast. Holy cow.
That 10-meter beam, yeah.
You don't have to worry about the wind knocking theirs.
No, they don't. Mike does things. He likes all that surplus military stuff. So that's his jam. All right. Well, thanks a lot, Shane.
Yeah, thank you.
We're gonna keep moving here.
Yeah.
So, and you can find Shane's channel. Scout75 is his YouTube handle. You'll go check him out. He's got some really nice content. All right. I'm kind of walking through a loop of the park here, but there's sort of a bigger loop. I'm going to see how far down I can get within the next, couple minutes. We're not going to be able to see everybody because there's just so much to see here. But I just want to give you a nice flavor of the park and what's going on. Try to catch. Here we go. 45 has got the name VE6 SFX, the ham radio rookie. He sells the Faraday antennas. So if you're interested in those, they're really cool. And you want something super portable, check it out. Okay. And now I'll tell you about where I'm walking past my site here, and I'll tell you about my antenna in a minute. In fact, we'll tell you about it right now since it's right here. Okay, well, here's my teardrop, number 3 in the park, TC. Okay, what I am doing is my antenna is the Chameleon. This is the 25-foot whip, the SS25. That's the one that hit the market this summer. I purchased one of these because I really wanted to check it out and try some different things on it. And I've been doing some really different things with this antenna that you probably, you haven't seen the other people demonstrate. So at the base, this is that flagpole base that I typically use. And at the bottom here, I got the LDG 4-to-1 Unin. Originally, I was thinking of using this as a Rybakov style antenna. The Rybakov is a 25-foot vertical radiator fed with a 4-to-1 transformer and 4 16-foot radials. And it works really well. It's a great vertical antenna. And then I was doing a little bit of research online and thinking about, well, how can I make the Rybakov better? Just take it up a notch. And I found that if you add another 28 feet of wire horizontally, and that's what I got. It's really hard to see, but I'm running an inverted L. So I've got 25 feet up vertically, and then 28 feet of wire horizontally from the top of this whip into a 53-foot non-resonant inverted L. Tunes all the bands with the tuner, the external tuner. And it's been working gangbusters for me, especially on these upper bands. I've had it on 15 and 12 meters. Haven't had a chance to get on 10 yet, but it's really neat. I'll do a video where I show you how this whole thing works, because if you're thinking about, I really love non-resonant antennas when I'm out camping for the weekend and I want to get on multiple bands. So if you're looking for something interesting and different like that, that would be might be something you would want to see. So, let's see. Good. Yeah, Brian says, yeah, I got one of those, got the knockoffs that aren't as long. The 25-footer is just amazing. They're out of stock, and I think Chameleon is expecting to get them back in mid-October. I do recommend, if that's something you're interested in, to get them. They're $100. I know a lot of people knock on Chameleon for the price of their things, but I really think that this is a good value at $100. I really do. It's wobbly, because of its length. Does have a little bit of wobble, but it's holding up. It's a little breezy today, 15, 20 mile an hour winds at the gust, and it's still on the air. So. All right, we got another guy here. He's got a great setup. Unfortunately, he had a partner here that was motorcycle camping, but he had to leave, so you can't see his motorcycle. But all right, show us your super portable setup.
All right, it's all contained within the little case here. Got a QDX, QCX amp, which gets me 20 watts on 20 meters for FT8, which is punching real good. That's the battery. It has a regulated 9 volt for the QDX, 12 volts for this. Got the meter, and the laptop folds up and fits all within the case.
All within this little plastic case. So super compact. And it looks like you're running a little bit of digital right now. So.
Yep. I'm hunting some FT8s on 20.
Okay.
And later on, I'm hoping to get a SSTV going here.
All right.
Battery's all charged up and ready to go. So.
We're going to have SSTV from the park later today. So you're legitimately going to activate on 14.230.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to get the logo and put them all together.
Awesome. And then for antennas, if you can see it back there, it's just a Wolf River coil, magic carpet, and running just a length of, looks like the Potaflex coax. So.
Yeah, and I did your bypass mod there with the
okay.
wire.
Yep. Good deal. So how are the bands holding up?
Really good as far as I can tell. It seems all right.
Okay.
We all thought we were going to get hit, and suffer, but it's been going okay.
They're still holding. I think it's going a lot slower than they were expecting.
Okay.
All right, thanks. Okay, we're going to try to hit a couple more. Man, I've been walking like crazy today, just walking and talking to everybody. But, see if we can find a couple more people here, and then we'll head on back to the main site and chat. So, see if we got some questions here. Yeah. Oh, Mark, come on. Yeah, sorry couldn't attend this year's, but have fun. I know we're missing you, Mark. We really are. Dennis is asking, what teardrop are you using? It's a TC Teardrops. TC is the brand name. They're made in my hometown of Wausau, Wisconsin. and he's been making them for quite a few years now, at least 15. Great, well-priced teardrop campers. They're real durable. I've had ours for 6 years now, which they've been in no problems. No problems. It's just super reliable, and it's worth every penny. So, hello. We're on the live stream.
Oh, okay.
So,
I'm on the phone talking with my brother.
okay. Well, let's say hi here. We got 8K6 Tom from all the way from California.
Yep.
You had to come and visit us.
Yep. Our Northern California had to get an eyeball with everybody that I've been talking to over the years.
All right. Well, glad to have you.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. A lot of people.
I got some stickers. If you're going to stick around for a little bit, I'll make sure to get you all hooked up. I'll be done here in about a half hour. So.
Okay. All right. Nice to meet you, Mike.
You bet. And I'm just going to walk here to. We'll just point out. Because it would not be complete if we don't show off TC Teardrop number 4. So there it is, number 4. All right, 4 in the park. Let's see if we got any more questions here. Yeah, Steve misses the Wisconsin fall woods. They are amazing, aren't they? Usually this park is in full color by the first week of October, but it's not so much the case. We've had such a dry and warm September that the leaves are holding on, and autumn color is just totally delayed. So, but we still get a little bit of color. We're probably at about 40% color, 50% color, halfway there. I got a feeling a lot of the leaves, if this warm weather holds up, they're just gonna turn brown and drop. Okay. We'll get to grab a couple more here quick. Sites, and then I'll head back. I'm not going to walk the whole loop because it is a big walk. I did it already this morning, and I got my steps in. And we got some more questions coming in. Yeah, greetings from Cove Lake State Park, 2938. Good to hear you out. And yeah. And we got a little bit of information on the oncoming solar storm that's anticipated to arrive this weekend. It's not here yet, but it is coming soon. I don't think we're gonna miss. We're gonna miss it, but we're gonna. I think there's definitely going to be some solar activity, and it'll probably shut us down when it does. Okay. More sites here. And we'll come over to, now I showed you this camper last year on the campout, but we got to do it again.
Hi, Mike.
Hello, how you doing?
Mom.
Did Bob give you the hi mom sign?
Yeah, he did earlier when I did the walk.
Okay. So we got AC9QN and Bob, right?
Jim.
Yep.
I'm
terrible with names. But you've got the most amazing trailer, and we showed it last year, but we'll give I'm sure we got a lot of people here that probably want to see it again.
Sure.
Okay.
It's ready to rock and roll here. So
all right. We'll do
grab
something.
That left reel there for a grab reel. Watch your step.
Yep, I'm gonna yeah, we're going. This is built into a utility trailer, but just beautifully furnished on the inside. Sleeping, living components. This beautiful kitchen. I love the red reproduction refrigerator here. Nice little galley. Behind me is the bathroom. So it's got everything you need. Okay. So beautiful little camper. Yeah. Built into a. Oh, it sounds like you got me streaming in there in the background. I know you're doing Starlink, so.
Screwing you up?
No, oops. No, it's not.
Okay.
I think I'm still. It says I'm still doing. I got some. Yep. And then what are you running for radios today?
I got the Electrack PX3 and the PX3 and
Okay.
the 100, the amplifier.
And there I am. About the 20-second delay.
Yeah.
So it's like it's kind of like Inception.
Oh,
That's okay. I don't think we won't get feedback because of the delay.
Yep.
So, but yeah, beautiful little. Oh, you got the pan adapter and the whole 9 yards, and antenna is back into the woods.
I'm just running an end fed.
Okay, just an end fed.
Yeah.
So how you been doing?
You know what? I was messing with Starlink. That took quite a while with this canopy here to get that set up. So I haven't been doing much activation.
Okay.
I just come here to look at everybody's rigs.
Oh, absolutely. That's the best part.
Yeah.
And that's when one person asked, well, how do you deal with all the interference? Like I said, not everybody's on the air because a lot of people just come here to. There we go. There we're a little buffering again. So I got a 5G connection in the park, but with the canopy and walking around, it gets a little fuzzy. So I might be joined onto your Starlink though at this moment.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that it'll probably jump again, when I walk away.
All right.
Well, thanks a lot.
Enjoy your walkabout.
Yep. We'll catch you later at the potluck.
Okay.
So we're gonna have a potluck dinner this evening. And campfire. Everybody's just gonna get together about 6 o'clock or so. Eat a little food, tell some stories, enjoy the fire. I got door prizes. We got some giveaways, so it'll be a really, really fun evening. And I think we're gonna do this again for sure. We'll definitely have a third annual Ham Radio Campout. Kind of settle on that first weekend in October. If you're in the Wisconsin area, a lot of we got people from Illinois and Minnesota too. So, we got another guy here, Jim. How you doing?
Good. All right.
So, Jim did one of our presentations today on POTA CW with Dave KZ9V. So, how'd it go?
Good. Real good.
All right. So that's great to hear.
Worked out well.
Okay.
Good crowd there.
It was a good crowd.
Yep.
We had about 15, 20 people.
Yeah.
In that neighborhood.
Yep. We
probably have about 30, 40 campers here, I would imagine. Like I said, the park is pretty full of campers, for ham radio, campers for the event. There's a fair number of people here that are just regular park goers, but I don't think it's more than a dozen. We've literally taken over the park here at Brune Island State Park. Okay, we got questions here. Hello from EI6JHB and booming into the States from the UK. So hopefully we can get you on 10 meters. 10 meters is still performing really well. And thanks for being WI072R. U.S. Inlands Award Program. That is correct. We on a island. We had to cross a bridge to get here, and like I said, all of the campsites pretty much on the water. We're surrounded by water. There's a little bit inlet, a bay that more campsites are in front of. So it's that's what makes this park so beautiful. And so glad we're able to hand out the Inland Island Credit Award. And of course, the Parks on the Air Award. And the first two. And we're buffering again. Okay. Well, we probably jumped off of Jim's Starlink, and we're back onto the wireless, I'm guessing. But okay. Well, our live stream will probably be coming to a close in a little bit, but we're going to walk back to our site and sort of finish things off. If anybody has got any questions or comments, just throw them in the chat, and we'll try to do what we can. And we got Joe coming up here, so ooh, yeah. Oh, somewhere
right here. Oh, and we got a car coming.
Yeah. Now you did a rove today.
I did a rove, so I did 2 parks. So everyone was like, "Oh, you should go over by New Richmond." Yeah. There's a lot of parks up there. There are a lot of parks. There's a lot, like within 20 minutes, there's 4 or 5
wildlife areas.
But it's 70 miles away.
It is. It's a little okay. That's a little further than I was expecting.
Right. So it took me almost an hour and a half to get out there.
Oh.
So the first park was great. It was kind of a parking lot.
Yep.
It was just basically an open field.
Nice.
Perfect. So, but the wind is pretty strong.
When you get out there, it is gusty.
Yeah, especially when there's no trees around.
No, yeah, that exposure.
So I had to get a little tactical. And I figured I can't put the whip up for 20 meters. It'll just bloop right over.
Yep.
So let's try 10 meters, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't have any sandbags. I ordered some sandbags off of Amazon and didn't have a chance to fill them.
Yeah.
But I had a bag of charcoal. Perfect sandbag. So between that held the whip up.
Okay.
And then I was using the Faraday cloth, and I had some rake handles on the side to kind of roll it up.
Mm-hmm.
But that Faraday cloth is so thin and flimsy that the wind was blowing it.
It just blows all over the place.
Yeah, and at one point it actually blew up and it was touching the whip.
Okay.
So that was kind of a problem. So I stabilized that.
Yep.
So I called on 10 meters. Got a contact first call.
Yep.
Great. And it was going West Coast, Texas, West Coast, Florida. Then Great Britain,
okay,
and France.
Oh, nice.
I'm like, all right, hey. So I got my quick 10 in there. I'm like, well, this is going great. 20 minutes, I got 10 in. Let's go do another one. I went to the second place, and that was a little more wooded.
Mm-hmm.
The parking lot. It was only 10 minutes away, if that. And it was kind of down a little bit in a hole. So I don't think it was great getting out on 10 meters, but I stuck with it. Got France there, got Italy there. I heard an interesting conversation between a station in Russia and a station in Mexico in Spanish. But I was really, the QSB was also real bad by that point. There's going to be a lot of fading. So I think that solar storm is going to be.
We're on the cusp of it.
Yep. So if you want to make your last couple contacts now, do it before it hits.
Yep. There you go.
But I got 22.
Okay.
In 2 hours.
Not bad.
Not even really 2 hours. Probably an hour and a half. 2 parks. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's a nice little morning jog.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, good deal.
Great. I'm going to keep going this way because it's this way.
Yep. Just gotta.
Don't turn it around. No one wants to see that.
He's going off to visit the fine Wiconsin State Park System accommodations. So, the accommodations. Wisconsin parks are known to be a little bit more on the rustic side, and that's what I enjoy about our state parks is we try to keep them natural. We try to keep the campsites well spaced and with good screening from site to site. It's not like Michigan where everybody is cheek to jowl. But then, the other accommodations tend to be a little bit more rustic, primitive. So, all right, we got some more stuff going in here. Okay. Kyle wants to know, Are you keeping Shane in line? We certainly are. Well, at least we're trying to. He's been off doing his things. He's been roving, or he's been hitting a couple of the POTA entities on the far edges of the park and doing stuff like that. So, but yep, no, we got a firm grip on him. All right, doing well to stream from the Wood to be fair. Well done, guys. Yeah, you know what? Like I said, we got we're next to the town of Cornell, Wisconsin, and there's I'm on T-Mobile, and there's a 5G ultra capacity tower right in town there. So we are definitely well within the coverage for good solid 5G coverage. If we were in any more rustic kind of park, that you wouldn't be seeing a live stream from me, that's for sure. Okay. Well, I think we're coming towards the end of our.
He's come back.
I don't have a whole lot more to say.
Came back. Hope you enjoyed your tour.
It was a good tour.
I'm glad to hear that.
It was a good tour. I didn't walk around the whole loop, but yeah, we saw a fair number.
Okay.
Mike's big 10-meter beam and a few other good-sized stations.
How many contacts you up to now,
Yeah.
young man? Like 9.
All right.
He's almost got his activation.
First, yeah, our newest general on his first POTA activation here, Caden, KE9BLL. So, brave, lucky lad.
Brave, lucky lad.
Brave, lucky
There you go.
lad. He's such a new ham that we're still in the hazing phase.
Do we ever actually leave the hazing?
I don't know.
But I still give Joe crap all the time.
I'm sure after the live stream here, there'll be plenty of coax for him to be winding up.
Yes.
Oh, hey, we got Eric down in Hawaii, and 10 is going crazy right now. It is gangbusters, isn't it? It's been hot here too. That's probably been our most productive day.
10 was where I did most of my stuff. Caden's knocking it out on 15 right
15
now.
is good. 10 and 15 are the hot bands. So.
We're working on number 10.
Number 10. All right.
We're about to see live the activation.
His first activation. Then he's going to have to upload that log. So.
Yes.
All right.
That'll be something I'll have to teach him tomorrow.
There we go. All right. Oh, I'm getting parched. I've been talking for the last hour, and I definitely need something to drink. So we're gonna walk over to the cooler and grab something, and we'll finish off the stream here. So, well, what do we got? We got cheese curds. We'll have to get those out here in a second. Those. It wouldn't be Wisconsin if we didn't have New Glarus. And this is New Glarus Staghorn, their Oktoberfest. This is a beer that's just, it's great. I love it. If you think Spotted Cow is good, Staghorn is better. So. Favorite of mine, and it's only in Wisconsin, and it's only in the fall months. August through early October is when you can usually find it in the stores. Okay. Well, this has been a long day. Hello from Connecticut. Well, welcome and thanks for joining us. And I'm just going to finish up the live stream here. With this beautiful view of Brune Island State Park here in northwestern Wisconsin. This is the little bay that all of the campsites are on the north end of the park are all situated around. So like I said, everybody has got beautiful water access here. There's fishing in here, panfish, bass. It's a good fishing spot. We got somebody's on a kayak out there right now. I could kind of see it over my shoulder there. And just beyond this is the Chippewa River, and there's you'll find the larger power boats on the Chippewa River. So, well, thanks a lot, everybody, for joining us on our live stream here for the second annual Wisconsin Ham Radio Campout. I'm great to share this event with you. It's this campout's been a year in the making, so it's just a lot of work that goes into it so that everybody has a great time. And I think everybody is here is just everybody's happy because the weather's good, the bands are still open, and you just get to meet and socialize with other hams that love Parks on the Air. So what a better place to do it than here. So, all right, well, glad to be able to do that. So thanks a lot for the stream. Hey, you're welcome. And and I got Craig is asking, are you still selling stickers and T-shirts to the general public? Yes, I am. If you look down below, right below the views of the stream here, you should be able to see my store. My spring store is still open, and we'll have those. If you're interested in shirts, they can get them there. It's the stickers. If you want a sticker, send. If you make contact, send me a card. Otherwise, just send me a self-addressed envelope and ask for a sticker, and we'll get some Ham Radio Campout stickers for you because I got a large quantity of those stickers. Eric is asking, are we in EN34? Oh, come on. We are in EN45, Echo November 45, if you're looking for the grid square. So, all right. Well, thanks for joining us. Everybody, I'm going to enjoy my beverage and relax for a little bit before dinner comes around. See you later on in a video or a monthly live stream. So you have a great day. I'm Michael, KB9VBR. You take it easy, and 7-3.